Old man, so sad and ashamed. Daughter drowning, her nostrils bleeding on bus from Manhattan, working her way home. Familiar house, her old man sleeps in the garage now. He's happier there with his bourbon and his ashtray and his typewriter and his regret, thick like dust on all those books and all their pages. She's been gone so long, the front door is closed. Father sees her as a ghost, like a page in one of his books that have been so long gone. She's desperate, but not for her father's signature below a dollar sign. Father and daughter drink liquor out of coffee mugs, nurse liquid comfortability like an early morning. Surrogate children accumulate like leaves beneath branches, like dark circles beneath tired eyes, like dust on neglected picture frames, like words under a silent tongue with something to say, been under there so long. All the furniture in the backyard like afterthought. Grace uttered at dinner over opposing untouched plates, and the small talk is a blanket too small, covering sadness, covering change, dropping forks, staring blankly at pile of mashed potatoes. Same stretch of road, same beat-up car, walking up to bar like gunslinger, Old West Saloon style, and home isn't here anymore, but we do have a pretty decent open mic on Wednesdays. Though the barkeep's friendly, he knows that crack cocaine will fry your brain. How's that for a rhyme? Rummaging in trunks, looking for nothing in particular. Daughter knows it's not about what you find, it's about how you find it, and competition has never been so thick like shared blood. Father wouldn't be protected so adamantly, so feverishly if he was actually a father, still rummaging in the attic, now looking for history, an artifact to jog a lost child's memory, like the melody of your favorite song when tomorrow was her entire future, and the stage was the only place she could get a word in edgewise. The sun's eating the moon whole for shits and giggles. Her father wakes alive with screams, alive with dreams in the backyard where his bed is, where he stands, dizzy spells come more, the bourbon is always too far away. Like the next paragraph of sentences, of phrases, of words, of letters, of ideas. Just give me a second, he says, but the sun's already going down. His daughter by the lake reading love letters written by the parents she didn't know. She didn't know where her mother died, hung by a necktie on the back of the study door. A coat hanger was all it took to hold her. A daughter drags dead animal off the stretch of road, comes home to father at piano, choking his fingers into limping out that song mother used to play. Father's disappointed in his daughter who misses her mother's funeral. Missed it like her parents missed her career. Missed her in the spotlight. Surrogate son buries traces of humanity under dirt. The daughters reel and imagine, converse the things father won't remember. The letters full of jealousy, falling into uninformative, distractive half sentences and then ending like tapering of rain. Old man, white hair envelops worn creased face with worry, with time, with sorrow, with smiles counted solely on fingers. On his knees, in the muck and the shit and the good times and the bad times tried to forget. Couldn't shake, like memories pushed aside on a shelf, hanging on eyelashes, hanging fingers on limp, bruised hands, swollen, pale skin, marred by history and dresser drawers and awkward silences made pregnant. My jogging days are pretty much behind me. Nervous surrogate son quiet and alone on stage with his dedication and his falsetto into sweating microphone in a sad bar where beer is always stale. He doesn't laugh at those old jokes anymore. Short skips to garage to see her father, door opened, comb ruptured, asking his name like a question. No response, his face on the floor, asks why he would do it. No answer, veins full of sleep. Father finds no purpose in so many books, or even in his own words. Lays asleep. His daughter stands in front of his mirror, the one that used to be in their room when mother was still alive. She ties his tie, slowly, thoughtfully, full of intention. She's found her father's last novel buried. Daughter's eyes brim with reflection from Michigan all the way back to New York, all the way to the hospital bed where father questions, where daughter regrets. Both realize what loneliness is. Apologies rain. Daughter's eyes red like the curtain at the theater. Gather what is left. Bury all those words in the yard where father's humanity was. No more regret. No more looking back because the sun's going down and I ain't got time for that. No time for wondering, just enough time to move on. Her father's legs work through snow, light a cigarette, legs work through snow, blow smoke. Hope Wind carries a father's love to New York theater stage. Hope Wind carries love all the way to heaven. Let mother know we still think about her. Remind her we still love her. Remind her we're still here, just in case she forgets. Thanks.
Wow!